We are just 2 weeks away from the highly anticipated NFL Draft. The Bengals have 6 picks in the draft, including the 17th overall selection. Joining us now is a guy who knows a little ball himself. He hosts the Triple Option podcast with Urban Meyer and Rob Stone, former Heisman Trophy winner and 13-year NFL vet Mark Ingram. Mark, thanks for joining us, and I want to start with the Bengals. A lot of glaring needs, specifically in the trenches. They need help on the interior offensive line, but on the other side of the ball, outside of Trey Hendrickson last year, they really had a non-existent pass rush. That's probably where they're going to target with that 17th pick. Give me some guys who you see that could have an instant impact at pick 17 for the Bengals.
At pick 17, pass rushers? I mean, man, first and foremost, my boy Trey Hendrickson, that's my dog. The Bengals should just go ahead and just ante up and pay the man. That's what I'm going to say first and foremost.
Not going to disagree with you.
They should go ahead and ante up and pay my boy. And another thing, they should have never let Joe Mixon go.
You got your gripes with the Bengals.
Yeah, that's my gripes with the Bengals right now. No, I'm just playing.
Well, running back's another need that they have right now. Somebody to pair with Chase Brown.
And and the running back is a great deep draft class too, man. So if they want to go running back, this is a draft class to be able to do it. I mean, you talk about Ashton Genty, you talk about Omarion Hampton, you got a pair from Ohio, and Quinshawn Judkins and Travion Henderson. And you also got R.J. Harvey, who I like a lot, Cam Scatterboo, one of my favorites to watch over the last few years. I'm big on the running backs, man. So I think this is a great draft class. And on the Triple Option podcast, we spoke with Todd McShay, and he said this is probably the best draft class that he's had from the running back standpoint since he's been doing it. So obviously that's to be seen with how the careers shape out, but it is a deep running back class, deep running back draft. But definitely pay Trey Hendrickson and go get you another pass rusher on the other side. But if you don't, I mean, I'm a Raven, so.
So you don't care what these Bengals do you?
Yeah, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, I hear you. Well, you mentioned the two guys out of Columbus coming down, Quinshawn Judkins and Travion Henderson. Both of those guys have been in Cincinnati for visits, so definitely on the radar down at Paycor Stadium. I want to talk about the draft in general. You are going to be in Green Bay for the draft itself for a couple of days, specifically your Triple Option podcast that you're going to be doing with Rob Stone and Urban Meyer. Talk about what you guys are going to be doing there and how the fans can participate if they head to Green Bay.
Yeah, so, like you said, I appreciate you, man. My podcast with Urban, myself, and Rob Stone, but also Throwbacks with Matt Liner and Jerry Ferrara. We'll be doing a Draft House experience presented by Nissan. We'll be in Green Bay on April 24th and 25th. Be a free event for draft attendees and residents in Green Bay. Feature a live podcast. Like I said, with the Triple Option and Throwbox, we'll also include live music, free food, drinks, meet and greets, all that stuff, man. So make sure you guys come pull up on us in Green Bay. It'll be a great time, great people, great energy, and great vibes. But also, if you can't watch the show live in person, don't miss out on the live stream. It'll be on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe and follow all our channels, man. And it'll just be a great time, man. So we're looking forward to seeing everyone if you could be there in person. But if not, make sure you catch the live streams for sure.
What do you think about the draft sort of changing locations year after year to different NFL cities? They did it in Nashville. They did it in Las Vegas. And now it comes to Green Bay where football is in the blood for these Wisconsinites, along with a lot of cheese. What do you think about the draft moving from city to city every year?
I think it's actually pretty cool, man. Like, I experienced a draft in New York, which I loved it being in New York. But at the same time, I think that an event like this deserves to travel and deserves to go from city to city. And you've been seeing great turnouts. The turnout in Las Vegas was tremendous. The turnout in Nashville was tremendous. I expect nothing less from the turnout in Green Bay. And so the NFL just does such a good job strategically being able to place these events in different cities and being able to get the most out of it. And I think it's just a great thing that multiple cities should be able to experience. Multiple cities should be able to come out and show their love and appreciation for the draft and support for the NFL and the draft. And I'm thinking that it's going really good so far. So hopefully Green Bay makes it bigger and better than Nashville, and the city after Green Bay makes it bigger and better than Green Bay. It continues that trend going forward because the draft needs to be celebrated as such.
Mark, you, of course, went 28th overall in the 2011 draft to the Saints. Your father going number 28 overall to the Giants back in 1987. So obviously the draft is a special event for you. But I want to know about your draft night. Tell me what you remember the most about being drafted.
What I remember the most about being drafted is just having all my loved ones there with me, man. I had my mom, my grandma, my sisters. I mean, even Julio Jones, who went like top 7 or something like that. He got drafted, did all his media stuff, came back in the green room and waited for me to get called 28. Nick Saban waited till 28. My boy Chris Rogers waited till 28. I had just so many people that were in my corner and had so much love and support behind me that's what resonates with me the most. Obviously, getting the call, walking across the stage, holding up the jersey with number 1, that's all great. But I think just having a solid support system, a solid foundation, is what I remember the most. Is the people who love me the most, people who I developed relationships with when I was at Alabama, that were supporting me. I had family that lived in New Jersey that had came out that were there supporting me. My uncle was there supporting me, and that's essentially the foundation that helped me have a 12-year career in the NFL and be able to accomplish everything that I did in the NFL and even my post-career. So I'm so thankful to have a foundation, a support system of people who encourage me, who always had my back, and I was able to celebrate that moment with them.
Excellent stuff. Mark, one final question, and you can keep this short and sweet. What's your message again to the Bengals front office?
Pay Trey Hendrickson. Pay the man the money. Show him the money.
Well said. Mark Ingram, the Triple Option Podcast. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey, have a great time at the draft, all right?
All right, thanks, man.
All right, thanks.